I'm joined by Adrian Phillips in AP Divisional Round this weekend against the New England Patriots. What do you make of that matchup?
It's a big game. You know, it's a big game because it's the next one, and it's also a big game because if we lose, then we'll go home. But, you know, you're going into Foxborough. It's a hostile environment. You got one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and in the postseason, he's known for making those great plays to get his team over the edge. You just think about the many comebacks that he's had throughout the years, and even more recently in the Super Bowl, you think about that. So, you know, you have to play a full 60 minutes, sometimes even longer. It's a great challenge for us, but the team we got right now, we're ready for it.
You talk about Tom Brady. You obviously had success against Lamar Jackson last week, but how do you find it against Brady this week?
The same way. You go through the film room, you see what they're doing, you find out what their tendencies are, and then after that, it's 11 people getting to the ball and just making a play. Sometimes you just have to go make a play. They have a great offensive staff over there, great coaching staff, so they're going to find out plays. They're going to have wrinkles in there that might beat us schematically, but that's when the effort plays come in. That's when you see guys getting the ball back, just getting the ball back for our offense, because, you know, if we get the ball in our offensive hands, it's pretty much over. So that's the main thing for us, just what can we do to get the offense the ball back, and we figure that out throughout the week. We hone in on the details, and from there, on Sunday, we just go ball.
What else stands out about their offense?
I mean, Tom. it pretty much starts and ends with him, but no, you got a great receiver in Edelman. They got Patterson that they're using in many different ways. He can line up at receiver, running back. Shoot, they might even try to put him at tight end one time. You never know. And then you got that monster at tight end, Gronk. And their offensive line is real good. They don't really give up too many sacks, and, you know, their technique sound, and they work well together. They're a machine. You know, they're one of those offenses that don't really beat themselves. And when you have a guy like Tom Brady back there holding the reins, and whoever's on the sideline calling the plays, you know, you can do that. So it's fun. I'm ready.
Okay. And then lastly, I know you guys played in Gillette last year. You talked about that hostile environment. This team is known for being road warriors all season. But how do you go in there and get a win on Sunday?
Well, we understand what we have to do, and we know what happened last year with our team when we were really trying to find our identity. And we went in there with the mentality that we were going to beat those guys. And, you know, there were some things that happened throughout the game that might have been a little controversial. But, you know, at the end of the day, we ended with a loss. But after that loss, we knew that we could play with them. We knew that we could play with those guys. And now this year, the confidence it's all in our corner. We've been everywhere throughout the states, and we played however many games it was, and we've come away with wins. We know what to do. We know how to handle it, and we just have to go in there and do it.
States and countries.
Yeah, states and countries. That's true.
Thanks, AP.
Thank you.